السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. رب زدني علما. اللهم فقهنا في الدين. آمين يا رب العالمين. Lesson number 2. The basic terminology Istelaahaat of Arabic grammar. The next important thing after the alphabets in the Arabic language is its basic grammar terminology. Terminology is actually those words that the scholars of knowledge define specifically. Come, let's learn these basic terminologies so that it facilitates the learning of Arabic grammar, which in turn would facilitate the reading of the Quran by understanding it, and it's also essential for speaking the Arabic language. Vowel mark, harakat. Zabar, fatha, zer, kasra, and pesh, dhamma. Each of them is called a haraka. All the three are called harakat thalatha. Thalatha means three, and these are three: zabar and zer and pesh. The sound of zabar is a, the sound of zer is e, and the sound of pesh is u. As these sounds are changing and waving up and down and are in motion, they are called harakat. Zabar, fatha. Zabar is that vowel sign that comes above the letter. Its symbol is written above the line. It is called fatha or nasab in Arabic. The letter that has a fatha on it is called maftuh or mansub. For example, in wajada, waw, jim, dal, all three letters have a fatha on them. Zer, kasra. The second vowel sign is the zer, which comes below the letter and its symbol is written below the line. In Arabic, zer is called kasra or jar. The letter which has the kasra below it is called maksur or majroor. For example, in ibili, all the three letters alif, ba, lam has kasra below them. Pesh, dhamma. The third vowel sign is the pesh, which comes above the letter and its symbol is in the shape of a small waw. In Arabic, pesh is called dhamma or rafa, and the letter that has the dhamma is called madmum or marfu'. For example, in rusulu, all the three letters ra, sin, lam have pesh on it. Moving letter, harf, mutaharrik. The letter that has any vowel mark that is fatha, kasra or dhamma on it is called the moving letter or the mutaharrik, which means it has a movement. For example, in kutiba, all the three letters kaf, ta, ba are moving letters, mutaharrik. Sukoon, quiet or inactive. Sukoon is also called jazm. Its symbol is in the shape of a small dal or circle above the letter and it doesn't have any sound of itself. The letter with the jazm is read along with the letter before it. The letter that has a jazm or sukoon is called sakin or majzoom. For example, in yabqa, the letter ba is sakin or majzoom because it has jazm or sukoon on it. Nunation, tanween, long vowels. Two zabar, two zer or two pesh together are each called tanween. Tanween always comes at the end of the word. The sound of noon that comes while reading two zabar, two zer or two pesh is called as noon tanween. For example, an, in, un. The letter that has the tanween on it is called munawwan. For example, in kitabun, the letter ba, in zaidin, the letter dal, and in qalaman, the letter mim are called munawwan. Doubling letters, mushaddad. The letter that has the tajdeed, the three tooth-shaped symbol on it is called the doubling letter mushaddad. The mushaddad letter is read two times, once along with the previous letter and the next time with its own vowel sign. For example, in musallamatun, the letter lam is mushaddad. The definite article al, lam ta'rif. To change the common noun to the proper noun, al is added before the common noun, which is called the definite article al or lam ta'rif. For example, kitabun is a common noun. It can be any book. The common noun is called ism nakira and the proper noun is called ism ma'rifa. The proper noun of kitabun is al-kitabu, which means a specific book or the Holy Quran. When al is added at the beginning of a noun, the tanween on its last letter falls. Singular, wahid. Any one thing is called wahid or mufrad. For example, kitabun, a book. Dual, tathniya. The noun which depicts two persons or two things like muslimatani, two Muslims, is called muthanna. Plural, jama'. The noun that depicts more than two persons or things like muslimatin is called jama' or plural. Masculine gender, mudhakkar. The male gender is called mudhakkar. Feminine gender, muannath. The female gender is called the muannath. First person, mutakallam. The person who speaks is called the mutakallam. Second person, hadar or mukhatab. The person who is spoken to is called the second person, hadar or mukhatab. Third person, ghaib. The person about whom it is spoken and he is not present there is called the third person, ghaib. Collective noun, ism jama'. The word that is seemingly one but depicts a whole group or collection like qawmun, nation, is called a collective noun, ism jama'. Vowel letters, huruf illat. Alif, waw, ya are called vowel letters. Illat means illness, so these are letters having illness. Consonant letters, huruf sahih. All the other alphabets except the vowels are called the consonant letters or huruf sahih. Trilateral enhanced verbs, thulathi mujarrad. The three-letter noun and verb are called trilateral verbs or thulathi mujarrad. The connecting hamza, hamzatul wasal. It is that alif which is not a part of any word. It is written but not read. Instead, it is in the state of stillness. So, according to the rule, it will get the vowel mark harakat. For example, in huwallah, there is hamzatul wasal. The connecting hamza comes before the word. Elongated alif, alif mamduda. It is the alif that has a mad or elongation on it. For example, as-samai. Shortened alif, alif maqsoora. The short alif that is written as ya, for example, adin kubra sughra. Declinable nouns, mu'arab. Those words that have a changing harakat on its last letter, either zabar, zair or pesh, is called a mu'arab. For example, kitaban, kitabin, kitabun. Indeclinable nouns, mabni. Those words which do not have any change in its harakat is called mabni. For example, alladhi, qad. Triptotes, changeable nouns, munsarif. The nouns in which the nunation, tanween and zair can come on the last letter are called munsarif. For example, aliyun. Diptotes, change restricted, ghair munsarif. Those nouns in which the tanween and zair cannot come are called ghair munsarif, change restricted. For example, Umaru, Uthmanu. Alif. Alif is always empty without any vowel marks, harakat on it. That is, it doesn't have the signs of zabar, zair or pesh on it. Hamza. We hadn't discussed the hamza with the alphabets because hamza is related to the harakat. When we add the zabar, zair, pesh sign to alif, then it is called hamza. Inshallah, we will talk about the case i'rab in the next class. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.